Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Completely Irresponsible. We hit a birthday milestone, man. Episode 100.
Yes, sir.
Even though we've been hit up 100 episodes, but
realistically, it's probably like 150.
yeah, something like that. But they don't need to know.
Hey,
Episode 100, man. We finally here, man. It feels really good. Like it's.
Does it?
Yeah, I mean, like, because you don't really think about it, and like I look at everybody like starting a podcast and shit, and niggas don't realize how hard it is to make 100 episodes.
I think most podcasts don't make it past like 10.
Yeah, like it's
10,
not
20.
hard to make 100 episodes of content, my nigga.
Yeah.
So to get this far,
we in too deep, we in this.
yeah. So I'm happy, man. So hopefully now we get to 200. Subscribers is going up. I mean, to anybody listening, my bad. We took a break. I mean, niggas need a break eventually.
Yeah.
My bad, y'all came at the last second. But, I mean, y'all are here. Y'all are on the journey with us. We was going to play music, but I could not find headphones, and YouTube might take it down anyway. So it is irrelevant.
Fuck it.
But, yeah, how was your 3 weeks off been?
I had COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirty nigga.
Dirty because I had COVID?
Nah, actually, now, I don't want to put words in the nigga's mouth, but apparently you got COVID because you ain't got enough drip.
What?
So, according to Eric Adams, we didn't fight COVID with swagger. So you got sick because you ain't got no swag.
Damn. What the hell?
I'm not sick because I'm wearing Kith right now.
That's not Kith. That's fucking. Is it really?
It's from the store.
You got Kith money?
I don't have Kith money. My mother did.
Okay. I was about to say that's some ASOS.
Nah, nigga. Yo, y'all gonna stop hating on ASOS, bro.
I'm not hating, but
ASOS is the
rep
pillar.
ASOS. You gotta pretend your Kith is ASOS.
ASOS is the pillar of our community. So it keeps small businesses afloat. It keeps low skilled workers in check. So I'm just saying, next time you you not thinking about the low uneducated niggas, just remember what you're doing to them. They can't sit in the corner.
Talk to Eric Adams. All right, don't talk to me.
Yeah, that nigga's ruthless. Like, he's trying to run the city like he's Batman. It's my buildings, my schools.
He's trying to sound cool. New York got swagger.
That shit was crazy.
That's
what's just really like Staten Island-y of a nigga.
Some people eat that up. Some white people, supposed to transplants. Like, yeah, we got swagger.
Swagger,
yeah.
But he's saying we didn't fight it with swagger.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's because of them transplants.
Yeah, it's all the transplants.
But it doesn't matter. How was your month off?
Well, COVID. I think
Outside of COVID.
I was just COVID.
That's it?
I was quarantined, but this was like 2 weeks of my life. Quarantine.
I thought you only had to quarantine for 5 days.
Nah, first off, that's not true.
My mic.
Huh?
You were shaking my mic like crazy.
All right, my bad. Yeah, no, that's not true. 5 days is like if you're asymptomatic or something. Like, yeah. If you have symptoms,
I didn't read into it. I'm not gonna lie to you, so I don't know.
I could be wrong. But yeah,
I could have sworn it was. Cause I thought the CDC said if you get it, 5 days, get back to work, nigga.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I thought that was the whole motive, just get back in the office.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck they came up with that. I think what's crazy is I think I gave it to my sister after my quarantine was up. My sister got it. Like,
but you said you was in for 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, this was like 11 days after.
Oh, that's not 2 weeks.
After my first symptoms.
That's not 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's not.
That's not 2 weeks. You missed 3 days.
I mean, 11 days after my first symptoms.
COVID caught you. It was like, oh, I know he about to go outside. You're a dick.
Nah, my quarantine was supposed to be up.
That's like that. I saw this tweet of this chick on a plane texting like somebody, and she's like, "Yo, I got COVID, but I gotta go home." Shh,
I'm on the plane. Don't tell nobody. I'm on the plane with COVID.
It's like, yo, fam, if you don't want nobody to tell nobody, bitch, get off your phone. Like,
that's wild. First off, the person that zoomed in on that text is mad fucking nosy.
That nigga's the op.
Hey, man, it worked out. But
yeah, it worked out.
That's super oppy.
Yeah, because like, how'd you even know? Maybe she was coughing and some shit, and he had like a suspicion. He's like,
yeah. What is the bitch texting? She coughing a little too much.
All right.
Caught her red-handed.
Let me introduce this game. So in honor of our 100th episode, we are going to play a drinking game throughout the podcast. The overall objective is that, so throughout these episodes, we've been doing certain things. I just did it. I say a lot. Oscar is behind the camera with no mic, so he might not get caught. But normally he laughs very awkwardly when we say something inappropriate. And Amro stutters when he tells a story.
I'll stutter. Get out of here. I'm not taking a sip today.
All right, watch. So if we do one of those things, we have to take a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Oscar, You have no mic, and it's okay. I need you to point it out if we do it, because I will purposely ignore my ums. Like,
All right, we gotta be careful because dead fuck up our content too.
hey man, whatever happens, happens. I know we said we wanted to do mushrooms one day. I don't know about
Did
that
we?
one. That was like a year ago.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
I was like, I'll definitely do dark smoke.
Right now, I don't know about that.
No, not today.
Yeah.
Maybe in the summer.
Let me see how I feel. There you
Shit. I'm already there.
go. Hey man, I'll be sober.
We'll see, because you're going to have to tell a story. Yo, tell a story, nigga.
All right, so boom, this one time I was walking down the street, right? And I don't got a fucking stutter.
All right, let's get into this shit.
All right.
You know, it's just a glorious day that I get to do this on the 100th episode. And I'm glad we waited, because the timing is impeccable. Like, the style and calligraphy is just unmatched. Like, whatever Mike Tyson said. But I get to come in here, and I'm going to look in the camera. I'm not going to look at my friends. I get to come in here and talk to you dirty ass niggas that be on Fresh and Fit's dick all fucking day in our comments. Oh, they do this, they do that. Come with the facts. Come with the facts.
These two beta males can't understand.
Beta.
I stuttered, but can't understand.
Oh man, so
They're in our comments talking crazy.
Yeah,
I hope y'all
man.
listening because
I hope I've been
Fresh and Fit has been getting dragged all week. I've been getting absolutely dragged.
Yep. So for anybody that lives under a rock, let me tell you what has happened recently. Fresh and Fit welcomed Asian Doll on their podcast, and apparently, I didn't watch the video, so apparently a woman was talking too much, and they told her to stop multiple times, and then when I saw the clip, it was Myron telling the woman to stop talking. Now, in my opinion, I don't think he said it in a bad way. I understand, because like if you have multiple people with mics on, it does get annoying when you're listening back on it. So I totally understand his stance. I don't think he said it in a rude way. So that's just me. I get it. Asian Doll then responded with "You're mean," and he just got upset.
He's like, that's different. Yeah, you saw it as like crazy disrespect for him to say you're being mean.
So that was kind of weird, but
and she doubled down on calling him mean, and he's trying to cancel. Oh, we can stop right here, like on some super emotional shit.
I'm gonna shoot him some bail, right? I'm gonna chalk it up to just sheer frustration.
Yeah,
like I didn't see the full podcast, but I'm assuming that woman did it more than once. To the point where he's like, yo, I'm just annoyed. Like, so Asian Doll responded. Fucking wild.
Imagine having 5 random women on our podcast every episode. Just
that's nuts.
Not famous, not good for shit. You know.
I mean, they're good for something. They kick them out.
Yeah,
that's the whole business plan. Jesus.
Yeah, no, I stuttered too. Let's not fuck up the clips.
Yeah.
But they also are getting dragged on their constant hating on black women. And
that's what led to it. So with Asian Doll leaving, that went viral. I think what that did was expose them to the masses in a sense, like mainstream, you want to say. And that resulted in people just, you know how people are. They start digging up clips. So people start digging up clips.
Wild clips got dug up.
Walter Weeks and Myron Gaines. We're going to go over their government names of them talking down on black women. The first clip is of them not wanting to use the dating app called Black and them saying, we do not date creatures of the night.
Yeah, we're not night crawlers.
Yeah, night crawlers. The second clip is of Myron. Is his name Myron? No, Walter. My bad. Walter. I always get the mixed up.
I don't know their government names.
Fresh, a.k.a. Walter.
AKA seeking arrangements.
AKA seeking arrangements. AKA he got 3 girls from an NBA player in a bar telling this black woman that she's not like other black girls. She's not ratchet, ghetto, loud. She's one of the good black girls. I'm obviously paraphrasing this. So... But you get the gist of what she said. You can look it up on YouTube. It's there. It's everywhere. You guys do not have to be in our comments saying we don't know the facts. It's there. I think it's pretty fucking shameful that you could just outright just say that about just any race in general. Like, just sit there and be like, oh, like I'm not dating this fucking race because of some bullshit ass stereotype. And I don't think what people are grasping is that there's a difference between a preference and being a fucking piece of shit. You can have a preference of not wanting to date black women. Whatever. If that's your preference, that's your preference. I'm not gonna sit here and bitch and moan about that.
Yeah.
It's when you go out of your
brag about it.
Exactly. You flap your gum so readily to be like, oh, your black women are ghetto, nasty, or whatever.
Yeah, the degrading them. If they just kept it at, yo, that's not my preference. I'm not really into them. It is what it is. Yeah. But they went to the point where they're degrading black women.
Yeah, it's like why do you have to go that far? You did stutter. Why do you have to go that far to violate? Like, just have your preference and shut the fuck up. So they've been catching a lot of heat for that, and that's kind of crazy because like I think that clip was like a year old at this point.
Yeah.
They've been having a rough fucking year.
Another clip surfaced where it's not Fresh. What's the other dude's name?
Walter.
Fit. I don't know his name. Walter, I guess. Whatever. There's another clip surfaced where he was saying, if you have a woman over and she's not trying to fuck, what you need to do is be like, oh, 1 second, let me step out the room real quick, and then you're gonna get on the phone and call another female, and if you can't call another female, pretend to call one and ask them to come out and go on a date with you right then and there.
Yeah.
And come back to the room and see how she react, because she's gonna feel pressured that, oh man, if I leave, I might have to.
Yep.
Yeah, I might have to give it up to him just because he might have other options. Like, that was his whole plan.
Yeah.
And that was like the most.
That's not even the worst one. That's the crazy part. Because like, I don't know if you remember, or maybe not, because I don't think we really cared at that point. Mm-hmm. But they used to go viral on TikTok. They got banned from TikTok.
Yeah.
For saying like rapey kind of stuff. Like,
it's pretty rapey. Like, people don't understand that.
No, it was other stuff. It was other stuff. It wasn't that. It was. I wish I could remember this verbatim, because I really would like to remember it verbatim. But they did get banned from TikTok because everybody was complaining like, "Yo, this sounds kind of rapey." Like, they were saying like, "Oh, you kind of don't want to give her a choice but to have sex with you," in a sense.
Yeah.
The wording is framed horribly. Jesus. But I generally don't remember at this point, because this is, bro, their rise has been like within a year. Like, they've gained all those subscribers within a year just from their edgy content of honestly just preying on you weak.
Yeah, it's like pickup artist weak shit. They have to surround themselves by women to make it seem like they get bitches and they're the authority on how to get women. And it's like, these guys clearly aren't the example for that when, you know, they've been exposed for being bozos multiple times.
Yeah. My problem with the Fresh and Fit podcast is like, there's a lot of men out there that actually genuinely need help because they lack bitches. Yeah. And y'all bitchless ass niggas tune in every Wednesday to watch two niggas that do not get women and have gotten exposed on not getting women talk about how to get women, and you think this is the necessary way to treat women to set a boundary. Like, you can set a boundary and not be a fucking prick about it. You can claim respect and not be a prick about it. And also, if I'm being honest with you, their podcast is very niche specific, and now I'm just being a hater. Their podcast is very niche specific that can be ended in a 3-second conversation of, bro, every woman is not the fucking same. Don't date those women. Because they're picking the same women over and over again. And those are women from Instagram. Those are BBL models, OnlyFans chicks. You don't have to date these women if you don't like what they're doing.
Yeah, there's plenty of different women out there.
Bro, there's women that don't go outside. They stay home all day. There's women that don't got social media. There's women that have actual jobs.
It almost seems like the only women they know are like Instagram
because
women.
That fits their niche. Because imagine you talking to a woman that's a lawyer about not working. She'll be like, "Oh, why? Like, I have a good job with great benefits. Like, what if you leave me? Then what am I gonna do? I'm fucked? Like, no, like, you're not gonna tell. Like, it's just, I just feel bad for a lot of you niggas that look for another nigga to tell you how to be another nigga. Like,
yeah,
that niggas disgust me. Like,
you know it's bad when Joe Budden is coming at you for how you're treating women on a podcast.
Yeah.
The last person that should be talking about how to treat women on a podcast.
And that's the crazy part.
Joe Budden is putting y'all in check.
Bro, the last nigga to tell you something, you know it's bad when it's the motherfucker that be doing wrong telling you wrong. That's like a crackhead telling you to stop smoking crack. It's like, all right, bro. Like,
Joe Budden was passionate too. Even the Shaniquas, we love those. Like, he was going there. It was funny.
Like, all right, Joe. I'm still not listening to your podcast.
Hey, man.
I gotta listen to it though, just to see if like they actually like talked about it in depth.
Yeah, I actually really didn't want to pile on to the Fresh and Fit shit, but you almost have to. Yeah,
I did. Because we got a comment this morning again.
Because everyone was ragging. Yeah, everyone was ragging on them, and they're gonna be in our comments again, calling us betas, calling us white knights.
I'm being honest,
what else they call us?
I think you're the real beta if you feel as if disrespecting a woman is empowering. That's mad fucking weird. Like,
yeah.
How do you just wake up, do a podcast where you just like insult women all day, and then niggas love it?
And you know what? Not all their advice is that bad. If I'm calling them out, but it's the way they phrase it is like you could give the advice to get men to be more confident and more assertive and more, and just be more confident around women. Yeah. But the way they phrase their advice is like to demean women along with that as much as they can, and they're trying to like paint all women into this. Oh, all women think the same. They do this, they do that. It's like, I mean, clearly you don't talk to enough women if you don't know how different women could be.
In my opinion, I think the Fresh and Fit podcast like makes the manosphere look really bad. I've watched other clips of that whole sphere on YouTube. Yeah, I'm like, okay, like this is.
They're not the first. They're not the first. Yeah, it's just,
probably not the first.
They're just repeating like normal shit from that red pill community.
No, but I'm saying they do it to an aggressive amount to where it makes the community look bad, and some of the advice the community gives is not bad.
Yeah,
like I've heard some of the advice just to like give it like a listen, and I'm like, oh, okay. This is
yeah, some of it.
Advice to be
They all repeat the same advice.
Yeah, they just do it to an extreme. They're far right. That's the best way to explain it. Yeah. They're far right red pill. And it's like, yo, like you're doing way too much. Like someone pointed out, Albert and Priest, they was like, yo, like this girl, she cut him off a little bit and he got so tight. And then he was like, but when I did it, he ain't say shit. I'm like, so you only do this with women. Like your masculinity is that fragile to the point where and the crazy part about that shit is like you're getting women drunk to talk in a podcast. What do you think is gonna happen? They're all lit as fuck. At 2 o'clock in the morning.
You probably DM'd a bunch of them saying, "Oh, come on my podcast." You never even had a conversation with them. You're not.
Apparently they did.
Do they even vet these women? Like, I feel like they just like, "Oh, she got a good following on Instagram." All right.
Nah, the producer does. He does all that work. So he said he explicitly tells them like, "Hey, like, yo, you can't do that shit." Yeah. But if you're drunk, like, what do you want?
But if they clearly don't know these women, and it's nothing wrong having a guest on you don't know, but you don't really vet them. You just get them on and just tell them like, oh, okay,
because that's their
basic ground rules.
That's their most viewed content. Like a lot of y'all niggas got on our comments and go, like they do other stuff. Y'all don't care about
because they can't. You know what it is? They can't support a podcast by themselves.
That too. Yeah. But they don't. No one cares about your financial advice. If you're getting 9K views on your financial advice and then 500,000 views on the title saying kicking dumb bimbo out of the podcast, that should tell you something where your money's at. So
you think this is gonna be a big hit for them? They recover from this?
No, because I think a lot of
you could get them more publicity. It could help them. Who knows?
Yeah, I think a lot of men feel like that. I think a lot of men will hear that comment about black women, especially some black men, some of y'all corny incel black men will hear that and be like, all right. Yeah. The world is too big. The world is too big.
I mean, they definitely got more traffic because of this Twitter thing.
Yeah. It's just not good.
Clips resurfacing.
It doesn't help if you want ad revenue.
It doesn't help, yeah. Especially if everyone just unanimously call you. Like on Twitter, no one's defending them. On YouTube, their fan base is defending them.
Yeah, that's just your fan base. Yeah, after a while, it gets hard. Like now, because then you got to think
ready. I'm ready. We can get called everything. I'm ready. Let's go.
Well, I'm going to end it with this. Say something in my comments and you're automatically anti-black to me. Pick your battle. You're a racist.
I don't think that's gonna.
I'm calling everybody a racist in those comments.
I don't think that's not gonna.
Say something and you're a racist.
All right.
I might even say you call me the N-word.
That's not gonna work. That's not gonna deter anything.
Yeah, it won't.
You'd be like, yeah, damn right. So what?
That's the crazy part. Like that people feel so empowered behind a keyboard.
Yeah.
Little bitch.
True.
Oh man. What sucks is that within 18 minutes, I've said mad fucking times.
Oh, yeah, you can't fuck up the clips though. We can't fuck up the.
Nah, that's why now content. I'm like when I say I'm waiting till I'm done and then I drink. Just
we gotta do it in the filler moments. In the filler.
I'm at 11. Oh my god.
Damn. What about me?
That's you're not telling no fucking stories. You
I told like 3 stories.
Nah, man. Tell me about Kanye.
I explained the whole Fresh and Fit thing. You want to talk about Kanye?
Tell me about Kanye moving in, nigga.
All right. So Kanye West and Kim famously have split ways recently, and divorce seems official. Mm-hmm. And pictures have been surfacing of Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. I'm not sure. I don't care if I stutter. All right, let me get the clip. So Pete. Relax. Jesus. All right, so Pete Davidson's piping Kim K And this is a unanimous thing. He's taking her to Staten Island. He's taking her to a movie theater. He's taking her to Ruth Chris. I don't know where he's taking her, but anyway, it's been pretty clear that they got a little thing going on.
Yeah.
And Kanye's gone full savage mode. It looks like he's fucking having threesomes in Miami and shit with random bitches. I don't know if you've seen that. Julia Fox, the girl from Uncut Gems. He got like this Hispanic model he's messing with. That's done bad. Kanye's on a rampage right now. He's putting up crazy numbers.
Okay.
He's about to headline Coachella too, actually. Kind of interesting. He's going full force. But he also purchased a house across the street from Kim. And people made this, there's memes everywhere about like, oh, Pete Davidson's going to be piping Kim out the window and looking at Kanye and shit like that. And people are calling Kanye a stalker and like all this bad energy. But my thing is like, you realize he has like 4 kids with Kim. So like living across the street from hers and like, maybe he just fucking wants to see his kids. I don't know. Like,
I agree, but at the same time,
everyone made it seem like, oh, he's a super stalker. Like, nah, they got 4 kids.
I agree with you. But at the same time, it depends on his approach. If he's being mad annoying to the point he don't even want to see the kids and he's just coming to talk to Pete all the time, then it's like, yeah, you're a weirdo, nigga. Yeah. So it all depends on the initial approach, on how he moved in and how he's addressing Kim and Pete Davidson. If he's coming to like see his kids and it's cool, but if he's coming to say, hey, Pete, I just want to get your idea on something, then it's like, yeah, nah. Yeah,
I don't know. It seems like I'm curious on how that goes. But yeah, everyone tried to frame it to make it seem like you're right. Yeah. Everyone's trying to frame it to just seem like Kanye's on his full stalker mode shit. But yeah, he's just,
I mean, he might be. So you never really know.
Yeah, that's true.
If I'm Pete, hey man, here's what I'm gonna do, right? Hear me out. I'm gonna buy that little thing Kanye made, that little sound thing where you can isolate the noises.
Yeah, the stem.
Yeah, I'm gonna stem that. I'm gonna like record my sex with Kim, and I'm gonna stem each different noise. So all you're gonna hear is her clapping. We're gonna hear is me clapping.
Like one stem is the ass she's clapping. One stem is her moaning. Yep. Other stem is me moaning. Other stem.
You get it. You get it. That's great.
I'm be talking shit in the background. Yeah.
Yeah. And you just play it every morning when the kids leave.
Can we talk about Pete Davidson getting the
hottest nigga of the century right now?
People are saying like, oh, goofy dudes is eating nowadays. And
what's that saying?
It be dudes that wild buff, can't get women, but a skinny goofy dude like Pete Davidson come around, take all the hoes.
There's a saying, it's if you can make her laugh and giggle, you can make that ass shake and jiggle or something like that. But that is a fact, man. You throw a couple jokes out there and next you know, I'm trying to go balls.
I seen girls on Twitter comment like a funny dude will have you giggling all the way to reverse cowgirl and you won't know what happened.
No, that's a fact, bro. Like I've made some solid jokes into some vagina. Yeah. I think one of my best jokes, I'm not gonna say who it was on, but we were outside and it was like a little cold. It was partially cold. And I gave like the funniest dad joke. It's not gonna be funny now, but I was like, damn, son, it feels like someone turned the AC on out here. And she was dying. I was like, whoa, I'm in there. We got him, boys. We got him.
You had to be there, I guess.
Yeah, it's one of those things you have to be. It's not going to be funny now. It's not going to be funny now. It's one of those things in the moment.
Especially if people are watching like, he get no bitches.
Yeah. Hey, man, it worked. It worked. Whatever joke it takes to get into the vagina.
Yeah, it's facts. It'd be the dumbest jokes a lot of times.
It really do. Because your well thought out jokes never land, man. I remember I was dating this one chick and she never laughed at my jokes. I was like, oh my God. I am never going to get this ass.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I don't remember.
But yeah,
Pete
Davidsons are eating.
And he was at the Miami thing for New Year's Eve, Miley Cyrus's ball. I'm not gonna lie, like he looks really cool when he doesn't look sick. Like
he just looked like he had leukemia all the time.
Yeah, like I don't know like what Kim got him eating, but he looks healthy and great now. I was like, wow, like I see what the women want.
They remove all his tattoos. I know he removed some of his tattoos. I don't know if he removed all of them. He had like a ton of tattoos. I think he lasered off a lot of them. It's crazy.
But I didn't know. Excuse me. Shit. I didn't know Kanye was like doing all these threesomes and shit. I've seen him with Future.
Yeah, he's on a crazy rampage right now. He's like, he's fucking everything. Like he's in Miami with fucking Future and French Montana.
Would you say it's like, remember when Drake?
You know Julia Fox? She's dumb bad.
What was that album Drake and Future dropped?
Yeah, I don't know, Diamonds Dancing album. Yeah, was it called Diamonds Dancing?
Something like that. Would you feel like he's on that kind of rampage?
Yeah, he's
sipping.
I'm single. Like I'm finally. Yeah. It's been a minute since he was single. Yeah, I wonder. Wow. I think Kanye started it because once they split up, I think Kanye first got with like one of his old exes, like this Russian model girl he used to date, and I think Kim was like, "All right, we dating other people now.
Fuck it, I'm gonna date the weird nigga."
Took Pete.
Yeah,
I don't know. I wonder how Kanye feels about it.
Oh, he's tight.
Pete specifically, like anyone else.
Actually, nah, that's kind of better that Pete does it because at least Pete won't mention it.
I think he'd rather Pete than another rapper.
That's what I'm saying. Like a rapper's gonna put that in the bar.
Like if it was Drake, imagine.
We'll never hear the end of that shit.
Kanye would
lose his fucking mind.
He'd be on suicide watch.
I thought he was gonna be on. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I called that. I said he was gonna be on suicide watch if him and Kim get a divorce, but I guess he's not. So I'm wrong.
He's on a rant. I know his next album is gonna be interesting because he's on a rant. He's headlining Coachella.
I hope he talks about her in the album.
Oh, he's gonna.
Yeah. What it smelled like.
And he gotta drop the Ray J sex tape part 2.
Yeah, that'll knock Ray J's out the water.
Yeah,
but it's all fun and games until Pete does a comedy special about it.
Remember when that? Yeah, that's crazy. Remember when that porno first dropped, the Kim K Ray J thing? Used to watch like the 3-minute clips on Pornhub or whatever.
I used to love that shit.
Yeah, when that first dropped, I was like, oh shit. I was like in middle school or high school for like early.
Probably like all of our I wouldn't say first exposure to porn, but like celebrity.
That's like
porn.
The first memory I remember of watching. Like it was clearly that.
Like I have a vivid like.
Yeah, I remember specifically a type of lingerie she was wearing.
I couldn't find the one.
The little 2-hand move she was doing.
I couldn't find that one for a long time. I only found the one of her getting back shots.
Kim can suck a dick. She got skills.
Like, would you say skills to 2020 or skills for that generation?
No, like she's ahead of her. It's literally ahead of her time.
You think she time traveled?
Time
traveling dick sucker?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, imagine there's someone out there in this world that just like travels through time to suck dick.
I'm gonna suck his Ray J. I mean, that's her claim to fame. That's how she started.
You think that's what we got to do?
I don't know about that. We already got enough gay dudes in our comments after last week.
Funny.
You're like, I would let him top me. Hey.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, I mean, whatever it takes, man. Like, listen, man, I don't want to go to work no more. Like, whatever it fucking takes, bro. All
right, man. I guess we're gonna be the white knight gay adjacent podcast. You know,
listen, that's marketable. That is marketable.
That's our new niche.
That will get us on Times Square billboard immediately. So we get the LGBT community on our side.
We just gotta come out.
Some of them were getting a little mad though.
Gay for clout. Were they getting mad? Some of them were.
Someone was calling you ignorant. I was like, damn, nigga, relax. Like, you heard it from someone at Equinox. What you want? Like, he ain't say he knew. Like, they just heard the ratio and was like, nah, that's enough.
I think I definitely exaggerated the ratio. But what they did tell me was most of those gay dudes that are tops, there are more tops than you think, but they're actually just in the closet.
Yeah.
In relationships. And I'm like, that's a good theory. Interesting.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Now we know.
Christ. Good thing this is not hard liquor. Because I would have been.
Oh, you're sipping on the ums?
Yeah.
I'm on a no stuttering roll, all right? I stuttered like 5 times.
Yeah, you don't got to count it.
It's fine. It is what it is.
I'm definitely at 20 ums. And that's pathetic.
Is trickier than the stutter.
Nah, I was getting better because, like, you know what it is? Every time we take a break from a podcast, we're always rusty. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to overcompensate, and then my ums.
You gotta just put the silence in instead of the you know.
So just be like, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, and you just think, like, you know, it's calm.
Nah, that's sicko.
What else happened? Let's
change gears, nigga. Fuck out of here. Oh. I forgot to mention, yo. I should have mentioned this at the beginning of the podcast, and that would have really transitioned nicely. I'm a villain this year.
You're a villain?
I'm entering my Green Goblin phase. Actually, let me backtrack.
That's a mid-villain. No, he was good. He was valid.
What?
I'm lying. All right, Green Goblin was cool.
All right.
Just because the actor is fire.
I was about to say, yo, like, you're being a dick mouth right now. That's crazy.
For, like, villain actors, he's the best. I forgot his name.
Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe, yeah. Willem Dafoe is goated.
Heath Ledger is fire, too.
Heath Ledger was fire, yeah.
But did you watched the movie? You watched it, right?
I watched the new Superman, yeah. I hate superhero movies, but I actually enjoyed it.
What'd you say, nigga?
I said I watched the new Spider-Man.
You did not say that.
What'd I say?
You said Superman.
Oh, shit.
Like, what you mean, my boy?
Spider-Man. Whatever.
That does remind me. They're canceling that. Like, they're going to start over.
Superman?
Yeah. It's so stupid.
I don't know.
But
I don't care.
Spider-Man, what'd you think?
I hate superhero movies, but I thought it was cool. I thought it was like I took my baby brother to see it, so I was like, oh, let me go check this out. And then they brought in spoiler alert, they brought in all the new Spider-Man, all the old Spider-Mans in there. The second Spider-Man is definitely super mid, but my guy Tobey Maguire was in there. He was gas, and it was a fun movie.
You like Tobey Maguire? No,
Tobey Maguire is goated.
I'm thinking Andrew Garfield. My bad.
I hate Andrew Garfield. He's the second Spider-Man. He's the wackest. I actually do like the new Spider-Man a lot. People be hating on him, but I fuck with him. He's cool.
I like. You know what? Someone pointed out about Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. It's more realistic to like the movements of a spider and like certain things like they'll do. I thought that was pretty cool. Like just how you use the web to like sense where the nigga was
First
at.
off, both those mid-ass Spider-Mans don't even got the web built in. Like that's the wackest thing. Like why did they write that out? Like I don't get it.
That's a good point. Like why?
It's just Peter and they're like, yo, where does it come out?
You just have super strength.
Yeah. Basically you can walk on walls and shit. That's all you can do. Like that's kind of whack.
Nah, you can punch the shit out of the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Put a dent in that bitch, like. But I thought the movie was good. I think Aunt May is a little Captain Save-A-Ho. She was a little annoying, just trying to fix everybody, which was stupid.
Yeah, that was kind of lame.
I didn't understand the concept of that because think about it. Even if you fix them, right? Mm-hmm. They have to get sent back to their timeline where they're criminals. Oh shit, my bad.
We said spoiler.
Yeah. But I just didn't like that idea. I'm gonna fast forward through the spoilers because I'm not gonna. We don't really need to talk about
We
it.
don't gotta break down Spider-Man.
I'm just gonna talk about one thing that made me want to get into my villain arc. The way this nigga Green Goblin beat the shit out of Spider-Man was crazy. That for me inspired me to be a total and absolute piece of shit.
Yeah,
and that's where
that is the pettiest.
What?
The way Green Goblin was the whole movie, he was just the pettiest villain. Just so petty.
I don't even think he really cared
just
about
straight evil, like just genuine. I fuck with that. Just genuine
sheer evil. That makes me want to watch the original one again.
Yeah,
because he didn't care. Remember how you violated the grandma in the first movie? I think he just like pulled up to her crib to give her a heart attack.
Just a menace.
Like nothing more, nothing less. They could just pulled up to give the bitch a heart attack and go. Like
yeah, because you know what? A lot of movies these days
he lit the building on fire.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, here you old bitch.
Yeah, he scared her and then lit it on fire. Okay.
You know what it is? Because heroes these days, every movie now on their villain shit, they want to have that that conflicted villain where they're doing good but they're still evil. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like even a Thanos, whatever, and all these other superheroes. Yeah, but they have like good intentions. Just you know what I mean? Like, yeah, good intentions. They have good intentions, but they're evil. Sasuke, whatever, like shit like that. Okay. But at the same, we're missing the old school, just straight grimy, evil, just petty for no reason. Like I don't give a fuck. We're burning this whole.
This nigga will go to a board meeting and terrorize a city at 5. Like,
yeah.
Yo, how do you got the energy for that shit? To be like, yo, I'm about to fuck this shit up. You know, someone pointed out a fact in the original Spider-Man that Green Goblin fucking terrorized the city a month after 9/11.
This is wild.
Yo. That's so fucked up.
Yeah, man. Yo, where the other tower at?
Yo, say I won't do it. Like, oh man, yeah, he's a terrorist. He's definitely a certified terrorist.
That's just fire.
And nobody flinched. Like, you ain't calling it a National Guard. You just relied on a spider. Like,
I miss that spiteful. Just that spiteful. It's more fun. Like, not everything got to be so like, oh shit, he's evil,
ulterior
but
motive.
he's got a good motive. His heart in the right place.
Yeah, double sword kind of thing.
Yeah, that's lame. Like, we're over it.
What would you rather be? Would you rather be the hero or a villain?
Heroes are always so lame. That's my problem.
Okay.
Like, what's a cool hero that everyone just like Iron Man because he fucks bitches? Like, that's it.
Yeah, Iron Man
because he does coke and fingers bitches on the side. Like, Captain that's the only reason. Mid. Captain America's
not the movie, mid. Just like his.
Being Spider-Man sounds mid. It's not real. I don't know.
Yeah, no, especially because you can't.
Iron Man is like the only coolest one.
I'm trying to think of other heroes. Thor, to be a god of Asgard is pretty dope.
That's still kind of.
But let's talk about Earth heroes, nigga. We're not gonna go like Superman. If you're gonna be a hero, you're gonna be Superman. Like, pretty fucking fair until you get hit with a rock. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
Kryptonite done fucked your whole week up.
Being the Hulk would be whack.
Nah, yeah, that's OD.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
You gotta rip your fit, get destroyed every time you get angry.
No one made him an elastic suit for like 7 years. Like,
yeah, that's
they didn't even care enough. They was like, nah, we good, bro. Just go smash some shit.
What you wearing, my G?
And every time he's done, he ends up ass naked, bro. That's
it's like, yo, why you wearing yoga pants, my guy?
That's not intimidating.
Yeah,
just a big green nigga in some yoga pants, like the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I see those dudes at Equinox all the time.
Fantastic Four?
No, just
I was like, what?
brolic dudes in sweats.
Oh, I was like, yo, huh? Like,
in tights.
like, bro, like, tell them to come through. But I think I'd rather be. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I mean, you already know I want to be a villain, but if I had to,
I can see you as a villain. Like you have villain tendencies.
Yeah, I think being a villain is just better because, like, if you really look at it, there's not that many rich superheroes. And imagine you at your bullshit ass 9-to-5 job, working dumb hard, and your boss yelling at you. And then there's just me outside wild and terrorizing the city. And the first thing you do is walk out and I throw a Hellcat at you.
I'm gonna be real. If you were a villain, the only thing you terrorize is like Whole Foods.
Where's the blood orange lemonade?
That's not the kombucha I ordered.
Why is self-checkout not fucking working? Like,
You'll be blacking.
Nah, so you already know me, man. I told you my plans. I told you how to do it. I gave you the platform. I told you what to do to 42nd Street.
This isn't gluten free.
I told you what to do to 42nd Street. I will repeat it.
Oh man.
All you got to do is take a plane and angle it the right way.
Jesus. Please stop that.
But
you guys put on a list.
yeah, I'm already there. But nah, yeah, I really do think I can make a great villain.
Yeah, I don't know.
But just being a hero is just horrible.
I think I'd be a hero, but I hate all heroes.
Imagine, like,
you gotta be like the.
What's that nigga's name? J. Jameson that hates Spider-Man?
Oh yeah.
Imagine that nigga on your dick all day and you done stopped the bus from hitting an old lady.
Yeah,
Spider-Man interrupted the bus from finishing his job.
And people are gonna be hating on you while you be the hero. If you're the hero, people are just hating on you.
Like, nobody think that
like, he didn't do enough. Like, leave me alone.
Man was on the Jackie Robinson fighting for his dear
You're
life.
not paying me overtime. Like, and you don't even get paid.
Yeah, that's Iron Man never got paid. He just was a millionaire.
His dad was rich.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he never directly got paid. Look at how they did what's his name? He's the new Captain America now. Sam, I think his name is. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. But anybody knows what I'm talking about. He's the new Captain America. Dude couldn't even get a loan.
That's crazy.
Bro, how you help?
You gotta start a podcast or something. Your views.
Nah, you gotta be a villain.
Like, you gotta go on cameo.com. Do cameos for people. Hey, it's Spider-Man here. Just wanted to check in on you. Happy birthday, Sally.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta do that corny shit.
That's grimy, son. You saved the entire world. Universe. Universes.
You can't even get a bag.
Can't even get a loan. And you still riding in some bum ass Toyota RAV4. Like, yo, give my man a new pickup truck.
Yeah, man.
Bucky in some bullshit apartment. Hawkeye's all right. He's on like some remote locations. He's all right. Yeah. Peter now is in some bullshit apartment. It's an unsatisfying
job. Every villain is rich. Every villain got the bag. So you gotta be a villain.
Yeah, because you don't already
there's taxes. Zero broke villains.
Yeah, you don't already avoided taxes. You might as well keep it going. Like, like, what's the worst that can happen to you now? The government ain't stop you. NYPD definitely ain't. Like, yeah, it's over. If I throw that little orange cannonball thing at you, it's clip. Come on, son.
It's over for you.
Yeah, Green Goblin's the best villain.
He's up there.
For now.
Joker's still legendary. Oh,
who's better?
Heath Ledger.
Who's better?
Willem Dafoe is just a goated actor.
Yeah, that's fair.
I take one. That's tough. Nah. It's
Joker's really
Heath
good.
Ledger Joker is the best. Heath Ledger Joker is the best.
Yeah, because when you look at it, he did all that shit on his feet.
Joaquin was cool, but Joaquin was a little too.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about not actor.
A little too slow.
I'm not talking about actor. I'm talking about just between.
Yeah. But they're two different Jokers, so I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. Willing acknowledging one.
The other one's because the Joaquin Phoenix is a little retarded. You feel me? The Heath Ledger Joker was like he was smart and he was cool. He was charismatic. He can talk.
My son did all that on his feet.
And then Joaquin Phoenix getting booed on stage and laughing like a.
Hey man.
Yeah, no.
Actually, it's a toughie now when we think about it. Joaquin's Joker.
Heath
Ledger's Joker.
Heath Joker won. Willem Dafoe, Green Goblin, and then the other Joker.
Okay. There's other villains. Just Darkseid. That was pretty whack, actually. Never mind.
They're all whack.
That was
Thanos is pretty mid.
Or Bane. I think it blew up half the city.
He was kind of whacked. I don't know.
Bro, you blew up half the city.
He was evil, but you know.
He blew up half the city.
At a fucking stadium, just chilling in a stadium.
Wow. Bro, niggas is playing a game. He said, yo, laying this concrete.
Yeah.
Didn't even give a warning, just did it. Like, boom. Like, oh, what you was doing? You got health insurance? Nope.
This halftime show is going to blow the roof off.
Yeah, literally. And then killed mad politicians.
Shit.
Actually, no, that would fall in the category of justice villain.
That's
because he did it because they were wilding, and he was like, "Yo, enough
corruption in government." Yeah,
he didn't have to blow up that stadium.
What do you think would be a villain in real life now? It would be like some anti-masker.
No, it would be Eric Adams.
Yeah,
Eric Adams seems like that nigga. Like he wants to like. just do half the city dirty. Like
he's pretending to be cool, but in reality, he's just like a retired cop.
yeah,
like, you know.
Stop and frisk is coming back allegedly.
Nah, it's not.
I didn't look into it. I just heard
People
it.
just be saying shit.
Yeah, I'm glad it's not.
The governor's cool though. She just made
yeah, I like her.
the alcohol. To go alcohol's back. Gambling's legal on Saturday in New York.
Well, only a Saturday.
No, like this Saturday, starting this Saturday, it's gonna be legal.
Like, what the fuck?
It's finally gonna be like you can bet on sports and shit. Finally.
Okay, what about Bitcoin?
To blow a bag. Bitcoin's.
I don't know. I'm just asking questions. I'm asking questions that people want to know.
Hey man.
Whatever niggas want to know, I'm here to ask.
I'm about to go broke Saturday evening. All right.
Yeah, I can see you going broke.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Look on the bright side, you can ask that homeless man for some more drinks.
Never broke again.
That is disgusting. Yo, y'all don't know. This motherfucker is the sickest nigga in the world.
It's not that gross. All right,
that is disgusting.
I was getting lunch one time, and I'm walking on my way back from lunch, and I see a homeless dude on the side of the road. I don't know if he was homeless. He just looked disheveled. All right, he looked a little disheveled, and he has like 20 cases of like this vitamin water type drink. He's like, yo, I'll sell you 2 for $5 and just for Bev. I'm like, nah. But I was like, yo, how much for the whole pack though? And I was bargaining with him like, yo, I'll give you 20 packs for $20 for 4 packs.
Yeah.
And yeah, I got 4 packs.
That's disgusting. Because you don't know what he did with them.
It was sealed.
He could have made. No, it was not. It's sealed on the top, but the sides are always open a little bit.
He's gonna jizz on the sides.
He could have fucked the shit out of them drinks. Like, could have made them drinks his bitch. Like, or he could have put his bare ass on the plastic to wipe. You don't know what he did with them.
It was a good deal, man.
Bro, you just had ass water, high in fiber. You're fucking nasty.
It is what it is.
And it's during COVID too. That's what makes it worse. Like,
it's a good deal. You would have done it.
No, maybe like 4 years ago. Yeah, I would have bought some shit from a homeless nigga.
I always like having bevs on my crib, so it's like
go to the store.
I'm not gonna deal like that. This shit's expensive,
bro. That is disgusting, son. Like,
you just can't pass up a good deal.
Yes, you can.
Nah, it's too good to be true.
So what if he like saw you like a week later? And he's like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I put my dick in it. Like, what if he fucked each one and then factory sealed it?
I can't taste the difference.
That's nasty. You taste the dick water.
Add some seasoning to it.
Just add a little bit of flavor to it.
Yeah.
You're nasty, man. I thought I was nasty when I took that pizza from that stranger, but
I mean, it says natural essence on the bottle. I didn't know it was his nuts.
That's fucking nasty, man.
Hey,
you
man,
a sick nigga, bro. I'm gonna need you to get negative tests every time I come here. All right.
Man. I guess you're not coming here, Kyrie. Kyrie came back, by the way.
I didn't watch the game. Did they win or lose?
They won. It was a good game. He played. He had like 27 points. He did good.
That's probably why I didn't hear nothing on ESPN then. I thought they was gonna tear him a new one if they lost.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward because now he's just like playing part time.
Yeah, and they would have a home game next week or something.
Like 2 straight home games, so he's not gonna play for another like 2 weeks. Like it's gonna be a minute till he plays.
I don't understand how that logically works.
They did
Playoff time.
It's funny because they did it because so many players were out during COVID, and then once they brought him back, he got COVID. He got COVID. No. He was on COVID protocols.
No, he had to go through that regardless.
No,
he had to go through that regardless because
that only happens to you when you get COVID. You test for it.
I could have sworn I was reading an article that said he's gonna have to go through it because he hasn't been there for so long.
No, he had it. Yeah, I mean, I tested positive for it. He might have been asymptomatic or something, but he had it. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
damn. Like,
literally, like the week he was supposed to play, he got back in the testing pool. And fucked.
Wow. You think he's gonna play for the playoffs or he's gonna be chilling?
No, but he's gonna play away games at least. But what I did hear is the Nets in the playoffs might actually they might tank in the regular season just so they get a lower seeding. Because in the playoffs, if you have a lower seed, you play more road games. So they might have to lose games on purpose just so they get Kyrie playing more road games.
I feel like that's a little risky though, don't you think? Because like, what if you do all that?
I mean, they'll make the playoffs. They're gonna make the playoffs regardless.
No, they'll make the playoffs. I'm saying, what if you do that and lose in the playoffs?
What would you rather have, Kyrie or home court? So I'd rather, I think Kyrie's a bigger difference than the home court would be. It's close.
Depends who's playing. If they get their original team back, you fine with home court.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting though. It's a good, interesting year for the NBA. NBA kind of sucks this year because everyone's getting COVID, but
yeah, niggas is tearing.
Klay Thompson's coming back. It's kind of
Steph Curry's in a shooting slump.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Steph Curry is ever since he won, he got the shooting record. He's been on a slump. People were saying it was because he got the record, but the reality goes will be
talk to him.
home issues with Ayesha Curry. They're saying Ayesha Curry wants an open relationship. She's out here taking deep threes from other dudes.
Other niggas is trying that pot roast.
Hey man, they shooting from half court on.
That's crazy, son.
Yeah, so.
Greatest shooter in the world, man.
I don't think it's true, but
no.
You think it's true?
No,
it might be.
No, that's the weirdest rollout rumor ever because it's not really gaining steam. It's just anytime he plays bad, they just mention it.
It was like gossip or some shit.
Yeah, so
dumb shit.
I think if TMZ gets a hold of it, I'm gonna start taking that shit seriously. Then I'm like, oh shit, these niggas know something. Mm-hmm. So until they do it, I'm just gonna take it with a grain of salt. I think he's just in a horrible.
I don't want to be in an open relationship, Foul Steph. I don't want to be in an open relationship.
You would want to?
Yeah, I'm an NBA player. I'm on the road all the time.
Too risky.
I already have 3 kids. I don't want to keep, having sex with the same woman over and over again.
But you might end up wilding out by accident and getting more kids with some other
that's
woman.
a problem. You can't.
At least you know your wife can take care of your kids.
That's a lot of NBA players with like more baby mamas than fucking points per game.
So it's not worth it, bro. I'd rather be in a closed relationship, have my one woman. Yeah, it's just easier, bro.
You on the road all that time. Temptation everywhere.
Yeah.
You in Indiana on a Tuesday night.
Just jerk off, bro. Go to bed, actually. You got a game tomorrow.
Yeah, but you know it's crazy. There's like IG models and shit that literally like they'll follow certain NBA players' schedules and fly out to the city they're in on a road game just to like get some cheeks from them. They're like, oh, I'm in your city. Like they're already in their DMs. Like, yo, I'm in your city. You trying to do?
These IG models is like
they're predatory.
Really, yeah.
They're straight predatory.
And poor.
Being an NBA player has to suck dating wise. I mean, obviously you could probably fuck tens like every day, but
there's not like you're not getting the real one.
You're getting plotted on
the whole time. A WNBA player.
Yeah.
Still might get plotted on. They don't get paid much.
Yeah. I don't know.
Probably
I saw a video of Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner kissed Kevin Durant on the cheek, and then KD looked at her. She's like, you lucky I bangs with you." It was like, what? It was crazy.
You just panicked?
Yeah, he was like, "You got tight. Like, you lucky I fucks with you."
Oh, that's crazy. I was like, yo, like you trying to kiss another cheek?
Brittany Griner.
Wait, Brittany Griner?
Yeah, the WNBA player. Brittany Griner is like the 7-foot NBA player.
Renner.
Not Brittany Griner, no.
Like, why is he mad? Like, she's fine as shit.
Talking
like
about the 7-foot NBA player that dunk, look like a fucking raptor.
Yeah, but I was thinking about the IG women thing, and it was funny. Like this always resurfaces like every year, and it's like what IG women do to actually get money, and they all go to Dubai to get like shitted on. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
they're not scammers.
There's
These
videos.
Are whores.
There's videos of them like, because those Dubai dudes be making them like film videos, like consenting to everything
That's
first.
Smart.
So there's videos out there, IG models like, so today I'll be flying out to fuck Sheikh Mohammed III, and he will be shitting in my mouth and on my chest.
Would you?
And I'll be fucking his 13-year-old brother. Like it'd be some crazy shit like that. Like,
yeah, that shit is nuts, bro. I think it's a little disappointing because then you walk out with the newest gear, thinking you're self-made. No, you're self-shitted on.
You got doo-dooed on.
Like, yeah, you got poopied on.
I mean, everyone got a price.
What's your price? To get shitted on.
Come find out.
Not from me.
I wouldn't want your shit.
Wow, that's crazy. So if like a rich Dubai woman hit you up and was like, yo, I'll give you 200,000.
Yes. Oh, yes.
What the fuck?
What?
She's like, yes. Oh, yeah.
I said yes before you finished the sentence.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, what about
yes.
What about I said $20? Like,
you said 20. Yes.
Do it now.
Yes.
Nasty. You're a sick nigga.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, you wouldn't.
200,000?
20,000. You said.
No, I said 200,000.
Oh, I thought you said 20.
No, I said 200,000.
I did 20.
Wow.
Did you?
No.
Really?
No.
20 bands?
Because what if it leaks?
You get a vacation, so it'll leak. Take a shower. You'll be all right.
Nah, I meant leak like to the public.
Nah. Oh.
Yo, what the fuck?
I'm not famous enough for people to care.
You will be.
At the podcast, yeah.
You will be. Not because of a podcast, you got shitted on, nigga.
Yeah, people are gonna be like,
I see the spicy diarrhea. Like, oh my God.
I'd do it. You wouldn't do it for 20?
Nah, for 20.
What's your price?
200,000.
You're Kevin.
Bro.
50,000. No. 50 G's. I mean, you get a trip to a one-way flight, a two-way flight to Dubai. round trip, and chill. You get to vacation out there while you're out there. You go to a nice hotel room, and she just comes, doo-doos on you real quick. You take a shower, and then, you know.
She walks in, yo, assume the position.
Assume the position.
Nah, that's crazy. You're not gonna tell me to assume the position. Mm-hmm. That's really rude.
Did you say Chipotle before?
200,000. That's my asking price.
She ate Taco Bell
in a MacBook. Before.
Does the consistency of the shit make a difference?
Yeah, if it's diarrhea, that's 500,000.
Really? Diarrhea is easier. It comes off
easier. And not when she pushes it out. Mm-hmm. She pushes it out and goes
with sprays. Oh,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like now it's in your eye.
You'd rather have a solid log on you.
Solid log.
You think solid log over diarrhea?
It's easy to get off.
They're both kind of hard to get off.
Nah, solid log. You just. I'm talking like I know, but like a wet one is just gonna be like on you. It might get on your clothes. I don't know if you have to be ass naked for this. I've never been.
Yeah,
but
yeah, no.
I'm just saying.
20 G's.
You're disgusting.
Would I do it for less?
I think you would. I think you do it for 100.
Nah, I'm not.
So for a trip to Dubai?
Nah,
you got it in your beard.
I'd clean it. I'm trying to think realistically.
That wasn't realistically?
No, I'm trying to my price. Like 1,000 is that's a little low.
Bro, that's pathetic.
I'll consider it.
You make enough to not have to do that. You make enough to not have to do that. Have some respect for yourself.
10,000.
You make enough to not have to do that.
But it's a vacation.
You make enough to not have to do that.
10,000.
Nah, nigga. You make enough to not have to do that.
But I want to for 10,000.
I'm trying to think. What do you take home after taxes?
We ain't gotta go through that.
No, I'm not gonna say it out loud. I'm just thinking. Anything over what you take home after taxes is fair. That's fair.
I do it for less.
That's disgusting.
I do it for a lot. I do it for 10.
That's crazy.
10 bands.
That's nuts. Nah, nigga. Nah. Like, where do you stop? Like, oh nah. 10 bands.
I'm being honest.
We know.
I might even take 8. I could buy a Rolex with 8.
Yeah, how do they get that money home? Huh? They just because you have to explain.
Stuff it in your suitcase.
You have to explain where that money comes from.
Stuff it in your shoes.
Because you have to explain where that money comes from. It's not Wolf of Wall Street.
There.
No, you do.
I mean, they don't find it.
No, like
you could tuck it in. You could hide it.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Through that little scanner thing.
Yeah.
This nigga never did TSA, bro.
Bro, my family's done this a million times. Not this shit, but hiding money in the suitcase. Not flights.
Wait, what?
Not flights to Dubai, but you know.
I was like, yo, like, what you
know, international flight. You gotta take money from one country to another, stuff it in the clothes,
and it's been large amounts.
Yeah.
All right, my bad. You know more than me.
Yeah, you can get away. I mean, they might catch you here and there, but you know.
And what if they do if they catch you?
They make you like do paperwork and shit.
And then you have to report it. Yeah. So what do you say when you catch you? Like, your eyes got
shit it on Dubai.
It says customs investigates travelers who bring more than $10,000 on an international flight.
8,000. That's why my number's 10,000.
So for anybody,
so what are you doing 10,000 now?
Let me explain because he doesn't have a mic. So for anybody that didn't hear Oscar, what he said is that customs require less than 8,000,
10,000,
less than.
You have to report basically how you got if you're like carrying over 10,000 with you on an international flight. You gotta explain where that money's coming from.
Okay. Okay. So money's not a threat, guys. So if you get shitted on Dubai, just put it in your suitcase
and get less than 10,000.
Less than 10,000. They'll go over. Then the shit won't be worth it. It won't be worth it. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go over that number.
Really?
I'm not getting shitted on.
Is that really that bad? Is getting shitted on that awful?
Have you ever been shitted on?
No.
All right then. Like,
I feel like I just take a shower. I just discuss it as how it
you
be.
don't know they're gonna make you take a shower. They might dead you.
I'm good at suppressing my emotions. All right, I'm gonna forget that shit happened the next day.
There's a piece of corn or a bay leaf.
I'm gonna cry that night and then I'm gonna suppress it for the rest of my life.
Intercourse will forever
like a real toxic man. Okay.
Intercourse will forever change for you. Mm-hmm. Like you'll never look at sex the same.
Like, I mean, I probably won't look at a butthole the same, but you know.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not.
I watched 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
You're gonna be hitting it from the back. I'm like, don't shit on me. Like, you just start panicking.
We gotta do a react video of 2 Girls, 1 Cup like it's 2003.
I'm an adult.
Let's do it now, like it's 2000 fucking.
I'm gonna react like it's regular. Like,
really?
I've seen it. I know what to expect.
I'll be a bonus clip after this.
Remember Blue Waffle?
Yeah,
That's
nasty.
crazy. I really thought it was gonna be a blue waffle.
Yeah. I don't know about that, Chief.
Don't tell us either. You don't have a
Man.
mic.
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
But
This guy graduated summa cum laude in porn. Sick fuck.
it's a red waffle.
Magna cum laude. God, fuck.
Anything else we want to talk about?
There's a question I wanted to ask Oscar, but it's irrelevant because he doesn't have a mic. But I just thought it was fucking funny. Cause I asked you. I'm gonna ask you again to see if you're on your toes. You got a knife in your back and a dick in your butt. Which one you taking out first?
I know this. I take out the dick, obviously, because the knife. You're not supposed to take out the knife.
Why not?
Because you'll bleed out.
But what if you could patch it up?
Where am I being stabbed? In the back?
Yeah, in the back, like in the spine.
I'm taking out the dick first.
Mm.
Because the dick is probably quicker to take
what if
out.
the knife-
The dick is like quicker. It's just like,
All right.
you know, the knife you got as a slow, and you're gonna have the dick in your back the whole time.
All right, but like you got the dick in your butt and the knife is in your back, and it's in a part where if you leave it in too long, you can become paralyzed.
The
You
dick
take
or
the
the
dick
knife?
out first. You can only take out one.
Yeah,
I take the knife out.
Yeah, I take out the knife. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the dick takes less than a second to take out, though. That's why I think if you say anything other than dick, you're gay, because it literally takes. You know how easy it is to just pull out? Like it's not that difficult.
Yeah, Byron said.
Literally just
He's
say
like, knife.
whoop,
He said knife so fast.
knife.
He's like, yeah, I just want the knife out my back. There's like, so you rather just have a dick in your butt? He's like, yeah, just get the knife out.
You got a big turn. Yo, hold up one sec.
Yo, your turtle is wild.
The mic can't hear. The mic doesn't.
I hope not, because your turtle chomping at that wood, son.
Nice scratching.
Jesus. Oh, yeah, we found out your turtle's a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Just fucking crazy.
Yes, sir. Gender fluid.
Yeah, shout out to these whores, man. It should just.
Yeah.
I don't know how that correlated, but it correlated. I'm also running out of steam, so.
Yeah. We ran through our topics.
Oh no, we did not.
Right, what we got?
I fucking forgot about this shit, and I do want to talk about it. This nigga Jason Derulo became a boxer overnight. That shit is just so funny. Like this nigga got called Usher and was like, "Nah, you gonna get the mink real quick."
For those of you that don't know, Jason Derulo was in a shopping mall recently, and he was walking around minding his own business. Some dude called him Usher, and something must have triggered him. Because Jason Derulo came flying with a Superman punch to knock this dude out cold.
That's crazy.
Just because he got called Usher.
In his defense.
Imagine getting knocked out by Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo.
And that's his defense. He says it in his songs. Jason Derulo. How you not know that nigga?
Yeah, singing your name like that is crazy.
Yeah. That actually is a wild singer. It's too long. Like, bro, shorten it. JD.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
You might gonna be Jason Derulo.
Why are you singing your own name? Like that's kind of weird.
Because I mean, look, we saw why.
Is he a Pokemon? Pokemon.
Why.
Like niggas, Pokemon can only say their own name.
Niggas don't know his name enough, so he has to say it in his songs.
Worked out.
No, it did not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, that's crazy.
He makes music for soccer moms to do Zumba too.
I don't know any of his songs anymore. I probably know if I hear it, but I don't know off the top. Like, but the fact that he was ready to just get in the ground and pound action.
Yeah, he was wilding. Something tricky. He must have had a bad day.
Would you fight somebody if they said like we were a different podcast?
No, like oh shit, are y'all decent Mero?
Yeah, man, I gotta fight. I gotta fight. That's fucked up, nigga. like damn.
Yeah. We look like we could be there younger. Like we were them 15 years ago when we started.
Maybe like 20. I don't know.
I know. That's
Definitely does look. Well, you want me to look like Mero, nigga? Like, yeah, if I go bald, like, yeah, I'm gonna start wearing fitteds again.
Get a beard.
We should do that one day, just to see if we get some
more cosplay
clicks.
as them.
See if we get some more clicks.
Yeah, the Bodega Boys.
Why do they call you Adam 22?
I don't think I would have called that. I feel some type of way about that because isn't he like a pedophile or some shit?
Whoa, I don't know, nigga.
I don't want to say allegations.
Damn,
I've heard he's had some like crazy allegations against him.
God damn.
I don't want to be associated with them, man.
All right, man. Your turtle's wild, and I'm sorry to get annoyed. I'm about to end this shit. You got anything else, or you good?
I'm good. Nothing else you want to talk about?
All right, guys. Yo, this has been another episode of Completely Irresponsible. Episode 100. Episode Centennial.
Go to our YouTube and subscribe. We on a subscriber streak.
Yeah,
Hit
man.
us up.
And if you're a part of the Fresh and Fit podcast, remember, go outside. That's where the bitches is at. Bye.